It's easy to think of Christmas time as a time for joy, and of course Santa Claus. But this holiday was really founded on one thing: fear. Fear of surviving winter. Fear of consequences for bad behavior. Santa Claus isn't the only Yuletide figure. Though he brings presents to the good girls and boys, he has cohorts to deal with the naughty ones. If you hear knocking, beware. The Belsnickel is here. Herr Belsnickel, why are you here?
Well, it seems like I was invited here by the parents of the children that live here, the kinder, and we come to see them every year about this time.
So at Christmas time, I know what happens to the good children, but what happens to the bad ones?
The real bad children, but there are very few. They get switched.
They get switched, so you hit them with a stick?
If necessary. Very seldom necessary, but sometimes necessary.
I notice you speak with an accent. Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Germany. Now I live here in America.
And how old are you?
Well, let's see, about 1600 I was walked around.
So you're over 400 years old.
Yeah, I don't look bad for 400, do I?
Not at all. Tell me what happens as you approach a house where you're coming to visit the children.
Well, normally the children are gathered in the house around the Christmas tree or around the house making ornaments, and I come and I rap on the window. Now, the children hear the noise, but they don't know quite who it is, maybe. And finally I come in.
He's here! Yay!
Hello, children! Is this the place where the Belsnickel is wanted? Yeah. And that's when they have their surprise. Some have a good surprise, some have not so good of a surprise. Do you know who the Belsnickel is?
The German version of Santa Claus.
The German, he was before Santa Claus.
What's your relationship to Santa Claus?
I am closer related to St. Nicholas than I am Santa Claus. During the Protestant Reformation, they wanted to do away with all the saints. And of course, the most popular saint was St. Nicholas. But the parents still wanted someone to bring the gifts to the children. And I came and gave gifts and meted out the punishment that needed to be meted out.
Today, children don't worry about coal or sticks in their stockings. They just worry about maybe getting less presents. Do you think we need the consequence for bad behavior?
There should be consequence for bad behavior. What that consequence should be, I think should be up to the parents what that consequence, but always there should be consequence for bad behavior.
Do we still need a Belsnickel today?
We do need a Belsnickel. We need someone to tell the children that there is a right and there is a wrong, and that they have to be aware that they will not get things or be punished if they do a wrong.
Welcome to the Smith-Harris house.
Thank you so much, Joni. I see the house is decked out for the holidays, but you're not bringing in St. Nicholas, are you?
No, we're not. We are actually bringing in the Belsnickel this year. We're very excited about it.
How did that come about?
Well, last year I wanted to have a family-friendly program because we are a history museum, and I thought, well, what would they do back, in the 1840s, 1850s? And they wouldn't, be going shopping and going out to see Santa Claus. They would probably have a St. Nicholas or a Belsnickel type figure visit their home. They would also tell stories. They would make ornaments or maybe homemade cards. They would share time by the fire. And I really wanted a family-friendly program where you could kind of escape our modern holiday and utilize this house the way it would have been back then.
Family-friendly. I think that's a great idea. But you do know the Belsnickel beats children, right?
Yes, I do. And our Belsnickel, I want to be very clear, does not.
Okay. How have the children received the Belsnickel?
Very positively. I was very surprised. I didn't know how it was going to go last year, and they warmed up to him. They know they're going to get to talk to him, and that he does, even though he's not Santa Claus, he has a link to the big guy. And of course, just like when they visit Santa Claus, they get a candy cane as well and a little treat, and parents do get to photograph their children with the Belsnickel as well.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Redemption is the promise of the Christmas season. The idea that everything can change in a single day. But you can't have redemption without consequences. The Belsnickel is back. He's here to remind us we could all behave a little better.
Jeffrey, I found out that not all the children in this house were good all year. You will have to come with me.
Oh, man. Ow!